It's your boy, Hash Info. We are cooking up a storm today. Alright, so today we're gonna serve up some nice food. Once you serve up the nice food, we'll go fork and a knife will be used for the, we'll check this wonderful accoutrement, as it were. I'm going to show you guys how we do it. I almost said something there. Just give me a second, as something has just come up, and we're going to do a quick, hey, how you doing? Via, just put this here for a sec, enjoy that. I forgot to cook up the mushrooms, so the mushrooms are here. And on top of that, the Impossible Ground could be a hair bit cooked. So I sliced it on the very, very thin. And now I'm going to cook it in this wonderful pan here. Bear with me another 10 to 20 seconds. Okay. Once you get your pan going, spin it and run it. Whoa. You have to put this over here a bit. You can also ensure that this is going to be nice and perfectly seasoned meat and stuff. What we got to do first is get in there real nice, real nice. You're going to use a dash, an absolute dash of what we call sunflower oil, and that's going to be for all the slices. There's like 16 slices here, 12 slices, and I'm going to coat the pan here very quickly. Seasoning. Okay. And now that you've coated the pan, it's super easy. You're going to put stuff into the pan, right? You can start off with your mushrooms and things like that. These are beautiful organic cremini mushrooms. Just break them into a couple bite-sized pieces, I guess we'll go for today on the show. Creminis are some of my favorite to eat, to cook up, to enjoy. There's many types of mushrooms out there. Hopefully all are having some wonderful organic mushrooms today. Okay, once you get your mushrooms all did, you're pretty much ready to just incorporate. This is going to take mere minutes, okay? So I'll turn the pan up pretty high here in a second, a couple seconds. Right now that's thinking about how hot I am. We will grab a little dash of soy sauce. Oh no, we have some to the side here, so I'll just use my, and it actually has sesame seed oil built into it, which is very nice. And this accoutrement, slightly and slowly, a couple of these through. And next, the mushrooms will dehydrate and then rehydrate with this wonderful seasoning. Okay. Also green onions. We gotta chop some green onions. Wash these green onions. The rice is I believe it's jasmine, but it could be basmati. My wife, I think it's, wait, let me smell. That's basmati. It smells a little like socks. You ever have socks? Maybe you weren't too sure if they were clean, and then you sniffed them and you're like, oh, I think I've worn these twice this week. Basmati will do that to you. The jasmine is coming in a little more jasmine-ier, you know? Less socky, if you know what I'm saying. Now, we got these wonderful slices of green onion here. I'm about to start accoutramenting. We're going to wash these green onions real good. It's a root vegetable. We're going to chop the tops off and work with the tender centers, as they'll be nice and terpy. All right, we'll apply that to the pan here momentarily. Let's get you featured on the pan. Yo, what's going on? FYI, I am the Hash Man. If you're new here, please enjoy the show. Subscribe down below and all that good stuff. Yo! Wait till you see this plated and dated and occupated. So put this over here, and then the same thing for the other couple of ends. I did tear them, but we're gonna go, like I said, a little bit like I'm cooking for beautiful people. Wait, no, I am. So you got the mushrooms. You give them a quick shake, pop it back down in the pan. Can't cook nothing if you're flipping in the air, right? Leave that nice and toasty. You can throw a lid on there if you have one handy. If not, no worries. This is going to cook almost the same amount because it's going to stay in there for a duration that, regardless if you put the lid on or not, it's going to end up getting cooked. I still have to chop the green onions, so we put those mushrooms in there to just kind of get them going. The green onions are nearly done. I used three stalks of green onions, and then they got some side shoots coming off them. I bunched them all up together and mincing them right now. I'm nearly completed. We're going to put half and half, and then a little bit of a dash from each of the piles will be put into our sauce to the side. Oh, wait till you try my food. It's awesome. Like I said, half and half. And then we're going to put the rest inside of our pot of rice, which is steamed rice. The wife has steamed so perfectly for me. She's a wonderful chef. She's an excellent baker as well. She makes really nice bread and things like that. So she's been making almond breads and things like that for about 6-7 years. All right, next I'm gonna have some tea. Now you can see the color starting to come to these mushrooms. It won't be long now. You want to start placing your wonderful nice slices here. Just like so. This is this is Impossible Burger. Cooked to perfection, as you can see here. Trust me when I say, oh, you ain't on my level, bro. Look at the craftsmanship goes into the cooking in this house, baby. Tell me 10 times how much you want to try my food in the chat. I'll enter you in for a draw when I'm a millionaire to cook for me and let me taste your food. Like that weird old guy on Food Network, Jeffrey. He's all, this is so good. So good. And I will judge your guys' food. How's that sound, eh? We're going to throw the green beans in there, get them a little bit, put a little pep in their step. No problem. Who doesn't love green beans, right? the green beans on the side. You still have to flip all this once, right? Put a little pep in your step, baby. Next, you got these wonderful Asiatic dumplings. You're gonna mix them in there, hide them underneath the mushrooms as it's literally a little bit of a steamer. You're creating a Stanley steamer in there right now. Let me tell you, folks, this will moisten up the edges of the veggie dumplings. Give them a little season too. A little bite, a little je ne sais quoi. Look how long that took. The flavor, baby. Flavor Town just called. Oh, yo, look onto it. Oh, you can smell and taste the green onion. The sesame seed, the garlic, the herbs, the wonderful herbs that were... Oh, these are beautiful. These are the nicest looking steak bites I've ever made, baby. Plant-based steak bites. Let's go. A couple more seconds on that side. We're going to give this a tiny... Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And we also have these spring rolls here. They'll go back in the pan as well. Heat these things up. The one-stop shop right here, baby. Got the veggie dumplings doing their sweet thing underneath there. Oh! I'm telling you right now. I've been cooking for well over 30 years, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's plate a plate up right now for everybody at home. I love you. I hope you can find some nice food, healthy food tonight, wherever you are. We're going to start out with some nice rice. How you going? Woo! This container's hot. I'm holding it with my bare hands here. The rice is cooked to perfection. You want to put down a nice bed of rice. This is the basmati. Perfectly cooked, breaks up so perfectly. I always throw a dash of oil through it, but I wasn't down there, so that's no worries. It still takes, it does its thing perfectly. Now we're going to grab that fork I had, and we're going to fork back once only on, well, we're also going to turn off, we're good on heat and everything like that. We're going to fork back one time on these strips. I call them flank steaks, really, at this point. They're these wonderful, beautiful, succulent bites of love prepared by me. No barbecue sauce, nothing like that on these ones, okay? You could totally do barbecue sauce and all those things you like. So we're gonna get a couple of the veggie dumplings, some of the green beans, some of the mushrooms, some of the green beans, a couple of the spring rolls, okay? A couple of spring rolls, some of these mushrooms right here. We're gonna whoop, like that, and another mushroom and another veggie dumpling. Okay, next we're going to do these wonderful strips. These wonderful strips. Okay? And we're going to give her 3 of these beautiful strips. And maybe cut this one in half. And we'll give her this one, okay? Really, really nice Impossible beef saute. And this is to die for. To die for. Let me tell you straight up. So, now you take your little spoon and you get one of these across, okay? And that's it. That's it. Serve it up. You get soy sauce around the edge. I forgot actually, there's no soy sauce on this whole plate. So Rice gets a little soy sauce. She doesn't like much. So I'm gonna say like a quarter or a half cap for around this whole plate. Not even close to a full cap for this whole plate of rice. You'll see me watch. Little dash there. Actually, we'll pull in right there. There's actually a decent amount there. We'll squeege there. Maybe another hair because, like I said, it's a full plate. There's veggies on there. You don't want to put it where there's any kind of spring roll or stuff like that. But hit the green beans. Let her enjoy it. I gotta leave this out to myself. Popping and dropping this back right now. I'll wipe that down, put that in the garbage. Tell me what you think without telling me what you think of this plate right here. All right? I'll do that one more time on